everyone, welcome to Zend Out IGTV. My name is Erin and I'm part of Team Zend Out, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about protection rituals. So I'm gonna light some mugwort while I talk because I love mugwort, and you might have seen Cassie wrote a whole post about magical uses for mugwort, so you can definitely check that out if you're interested in a super lunar, also protective herb. But so tomorrow is Samhain. Samhain is from October 31st to November 1st, and this is the Celtic name for this Sabbath on the wheel of the year. And so with Samhain, you've probably heard this, but the veil is thinning. Right? The veil has been thinning all fall, and tomorrow it's at its thinnest. And so this means that the veil between the physical world and the spirit world is thin, and so we have easier access to communicate with spirits, with ancestors, etc., which is beautiful. But this also makes it a really good and important time to do protection rituals as well, because there's such a thin barrier between the spirit world and the physical world. So we only want to be opening up to well ancestors, to spirits who have our highest and best at heart, right? And so protection rituals are really important at this time to help protect you from any negative or unwanted energies, whether they're negative or not, any energy that is unwanted for you. So on the blog this week, I shared three simple protection rituals that would be really beautiful for you to do tonight, tomorrow, anytime this fall really. But if you're feeling this Samhain energy and the intensity of it, like many of us are, and Scorpio season, then I definitely recommend doing a protection ritual tonight or tomorrow or on November 1st, the following day. So you can find all of those at the blog, or on the blog at the link in our bio. And today I wanted to share with you a salt bath ritual for protection that I wrote that's in that blog. So salt has long been used across many cultures as a tool of protection. You might remember I feel like in pop culture, there's like witches making circles of salt around them, things like that. And yeah, that's absolutely it. We can use salt as a really powerful tool for protection. And so in this ritual, all you need is salt. You might also like to have a black pillar candle, and then maybe some other protective herbs if you feel called to them, but really all you need is salt and the candle. So other protective herbs might be yarrow, beautiful mugwort, or any other protective herbs that you like. But if you don't have any, all you need is salt and a black pillar candle. So when I talk about pillar candles, this candle isn't black, but I'll show you. It's one of these babies. So one of the ones that comes in glass. Also, I'm sorry about the lighting. I meant to do it earlier today, but I was witching around, and now I'm doing it when there's no natural light and it's dark here since I'm on the East Coast in Philly. So bear with me through the lighting. Thank you. So what you'll want to do for this ritual is start running your bath water. And while the tub is filling, you'll just want to sit in meditation, ground and center yourself, create a ritual space, so whatever that means to you. For me, grounding and centering usually just looks like some nice deep breaths in through the nose, into the belly to really get me into my body, and some exhales out of the mouth. Maybe I'm visualizing or dropping a grounding cord into the earth, really feeling the support and protection of the earth. It's up to you. There are so many ways to get grounded, so you can try that. There's also other resources for grounding and centering on the blog. I know Cassie wrote a beautiful post about that a little while ago, so you can always search in our blog search bar grounding exercises or grounding, get grounded, things like that. So once you've grounded and centered yourself, which is a really important part of ritual, which is a protective part of ritual as well, then you can add your salt and any herbs that you're using, or just the salt if you're just using salt, to your bath. You'll also want to sprinkle a little bit of salt and any other herbs that you're using into the top of the pillar candle. And once you're ready, you can light the candle and you can just place it near your bath. Then go ahead and get in and spend some time meditating in your bath, calling on protective energies, calling on the elements, calling on your well ancestors, calling on your spirit guides, calling on any protective beings who have your highest and best at heart to be with you, to create this container of protection for you. Ask them to support you, ask them to help you, and stay present with it and really let yourself feel what it feels like to be protected, to be so supported, to be held. And ask these energies, the elements in particular, to create a protective field around you, to create a protective bubble around you as you emerge from the bath. So you don't just get this protection while you're in the bath, but so you emerge from the bath protected as well. And you can spend as much time in the bath as you'd like and just staying really present with this, really present with the elements, with any deities or energies you're invoking, and really asking them to protect you, to keep any harmful or negative energies and spirits away, to really hold you. And you can spend as much time here as you'd like, as I said, and then to complete your ritual, you're going to keep lighting that black candle, the pillar candle, every day for the next 3 days, until it burns all the way down, to really let the spell, the ritual set in and sink in. So if you want to start tonight, that would be really powerful, and then you'll keep lighting your candle 3 more times or until the candle burns all the way down. So I'm sending you all so much love. Check out the other 2 protection rituals on the blog. There's an ancestor ritual, and let me look for you and tell you what else we've got here. Oh, a charm bag for protection, right? And then there's an ancestors and guides protection ritual, which is probably my favorite one, but it was a little too complex for me to talk about here. So check it out on the blog. And we are all wishing you a beautiful and blessed Samhain. Comment below and tell us how you're protecting yourself during this time. Comment below and tell us what rituals you're working with for Samhain, maybe to connect with your ancestors or some other kind of ritual. We're sending you so much love and beautiful wishes for this Sabbath.